Well, that's fun. Once again, for some reason, either Restream or YouTube insists my YouTube title is Stray. I like Stray, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why it insists that that's what the title is, so I had to manually go in again and change it. So apologize for anybody that comes in and goes, this isn't Stray. But who knows? I need to bring up the chat so you can see it. Where's the mouse? Oh my god, there it is. Hi, sweet star. Oh. I keep forgetting you are deaf. And I don't know if you have any type of software for, you know, voice to text or anything, so apologize for that. Already missed all the when you first come in instances, so. And let's see. Okay, I guess that's Restream repeating. Oh, you're on Twitch. Kind of expected you to be on YouTube. and YouTube. Alright, oh, need to get the focus back. Let's go kill some pirates or something. Because that's what I do. Not even in a wing? You're brave. Come back this way. You're fast. Come back this way. Sorry about your ship, dude. Alright. Anybody wants to wing up? I'm in LHS 317 in open. Sitting in FR. Wing at 3. Last time I did it, I almost died. Actually, I did die, but it wasn't wings, just individual. But someone else started jumping on me too, and I ignored them too long. So. Okay, I have revives. Got here. Type 6 is clean. Maybe his buddies are clean too. You know. Asp exploder. Clean. I only plan on streaming about an hour. Unless it turns out to be fun. Get a bunch of people in here or something. That'd be fun, but, you know. I got contacts. No anacondas. It's Maloney. Maloney sounds like a wanted person. Let's see. Maloney, oh, you're clean too, man. That's no fun. Where are all the pirates at? We can do this. We get 2. What's his buddy? Asp exploder. Okay. Oh, wait. How many wings of 2 are there? Alright. Settle assault ship. Let's go. Earn your paycheck, dude.
Roger that, Commander. I'm ready to attack now.
Gotta hit him to make him melt, though. Capping. Face to face with me, dude.
Shields are toast. I need support, Commander.
Fighters easy.
I need to get away from the brig, Commander. The ship can't take any more punishment. Fighter in toast, Commander. We didn't stand a chance.
Stop the toast, dude. I can't turn fast enough. 10%. I got bidding. I'm missing. 1, 0, my shield may be down, my hull's stuck enough. Point of view, right? Dog biting. Let's go. Alright. Any more missiles out there I need to dodge? Okay, so again, I'm in LHS 317. Anybody want to play? You know, some seal clubbing. Some fun. See, Rebuy, you're an ankle breaker, and I'm not big enough yet to ganking stuff. I tried that one time and got my ass handed to me. Like, okay, certainly not in my Corvette. But for this stuff, yeah, Corvette's perfect. Oh.
Scan detected.
I don't know where you get that emote at, but someday I'll be an affiliate and stuff and actually have my own emotes and things. And it's only been a year, over what, a year and a half now I've been streaming. I still haven't made affiliate. I have the followers, I just don't have the viewer count. But honestly, you've got to stream enough. I don't stream that often. I can't tell you how surprised I was though when I made that comment in Discord and so many people answered. I was like, wow. What's that? That's a ship. What is it? Not a rock, that is a ship. Is that a python? Can I target? I mean, like red things. Or is it a rock? Oh, it's a rock. My mistake. Jeez. The free or fry or whatever language that is. Let's go. There. It is a nice cat emoji. I love cats. I saw Bernardo07 or Bernardo7. He has some kind of voice to text overlay. I'm gonna have to see how he does that. Can't take my hands off the controls a lot of times to in the middle things to answer text or chat. But I seem to have a moment here. My profile picture is of Dante, I think. Geez, I gotta check and see. It may be different on Twitch than it is on YouTube. Nope, it's Jessica, a Siamese. Jessica was, he's gone now, but many years, but he was one of my favorite cats. As I would say, she was a good cat. All my ships are named after cats, too. Like Smoky Cat, the ship I'm in, my Corvette. And Smoky is very much alive, and what was the name of that guy? Hopkins. Smokey is a gray cat. He had a brother named Meow Meow. Yeah, I know. Sad name for a cat. That's what his name is. It's Meow Meow. Because that's all he did is go around meowing. He sadly is no longer with us. But Smokey is very much with us. I'm gonna pause here and answer you because you deserve an answer. All my spaceships
Scan detected.
are named after my cats. Either past, whoops, can't type, or present. All right, let's move on. Next. Federal gun. Oh, drop ship. That's interesting. What do we got here? Let me bring a drop ship into this. Now, some idiotic NPC. We get 3 though. What's your buddy? Gunship. Oh, yeah. This is not going to end well for me if I do this. 2 gunships and a drop ship. Yeah. What do you guys think? Think I should try it? I think I'm gonna die if I do that. Viper is wanted. Hopkins, Courier. Big Rock. Let's not hit the Big Rock. Alright, Hopkins, looks like you're it. Small substance. He's back into one of these rocks. So it's gonna hurt. Hello, Nick. Welcome in. You play Elite Dangerous? Excuse me. I don't think I've ever seen you before. welcome into the stream, and I am not a pro streamer. I do like to play Elite Dangerous. I mainly like to play with friends. I'm just doing some bounty hunting here. Are you there? Asp Exploder, expert, wanted. Okay. Hit him with the long range lasers, he'll come out to me. Hit him out of those rocks. Oh, you bought it 3 days ago. Sweet. Yeah, it has a steep learning curve, but it is a lot of fun, especially if you get to wing up with friends and stuff and do things. Did you get Horizons or did you get Odyssey? Just trust me, if you've only been playing it 3 days, you've only seen a small part of the game. Now, Odyssey's the way to go. Yeah, once you get out of the newbie area and venture out into the world, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff and you can go anywhere. It's amazing. Then again, I can't stress how much playing with friends and the Twitch Elite community is very helpful, very, very helpful. I mean, feel free to ask any streamer or anybody questions or something, and they won't even help you. I mean, there are some streamers out there that will actually come to you and help you do things. Like me, I'm one of those guys. But I'm just doing a little bit of bounty hunting here. I don't know how much money I've made so far. I've been playing, what is this, September? 1 year, 9 months. I got it when it was, I got Horizons when it was free on Epic. Now, I didn't have a computer that I could play it on. I had a Linux system at the time. And I was watching this guy play it. And I just enjoyed the game, watching the game so much. So I got on Epic and it was free, and basically, you know, got it. But I couldn't download it or anything yet, so I had to go and buy another computer to get the game. And I've only streamed 2 games, Elite and a game called Stray with the cat, which I really, really enjoyed. I can't wait for the sequel on that to come out. But with Elite, it never ends. I mean, it does get boring. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of grinding to get materials and get to upgrade your hardware for the engineers and stuff. There's a lot of grinding, and it's kind of boring at times, but you know, it's well worth it. No. I needed a new computer anyway. No, with friends, it's you get friends in Discord, and you voice chat and coordinate with them. The in-game, for some reason, the in-game voice chat doesn't see my microphone that I use. And oh, thank you for the follow. But the in-game voice chat works fine, but it just doesn't see my main microphone. It sees my headset microphone or something weird, or vice versa. I don't know. And Discord works much better. But yeah, you start, you know, wing up with friends and stuff, or do some wing missions and everything, and you can rack up some money fast. Speaking of that, I was going to see. So I only have 1.2 million so far, but I've only killed like 4 people. So I do have a Discord. Should be a link to it on my page. You're more than welcome to join it if you'd like. And if you haven't yet, but when you do come out of the main area into the real world instead of the Matet and stuff area, feel free to send me a friend request. And anytime you want to wing up and do some things, I'll be more than happy to. I love winging up with people. So cool. What are you doing? What kind of trading are you doing? Are you just doing like missions, I assume, or are you doing like mining? These guys are going to be out before I get there. Ah, okay, so you're trading, yeah. That's cool. And also, every once in a while, there are community goal events that have specific requests, and you can make big bucks doing those, as long as you dodge the pirates interdicting you. But you know, I'm not a big miner, but I tried it. But one thing I haven't done is the deep core mining. And if you have never seen it, go on YouTube and search for Elite Dangerous deep core mining and watch one of those asteroids explode. That is such an awesome sound and view. Well, you'll learn. You'll either learn how to most NPC or AI interdictions you can avoid. You'll find that being interdicted by a real person is much more difficult to evade. In fact, if I'm being interdicted by a real person, I just submit and then I turn around and boost toward them, and because if you don't submit, you have a much longer cooldown time that you have to wait before you can go to Super Cruise or anything. And I don't know what I'm doing here. The guy's obviously not running, so I'll go kill him. I'm in my Federal Corvette. I only have like almost $4 billion. I don't have enough money for a fleet carrier yet, but someday that'll happen. Well, you know, I used to be that way. I'm going to stop, and I'll chat with you here a second. I used to be that way. Well, no, it all comes with time, man. You'll get there. You'll get there. Open. It's very unlikely you will run into another person in open unless you're going to an engineer or something. No, you're not bothering me at all, man. I'd much rather chat with you than play, actually. But don't be afraid of open. There are people. I'm actually in a ganker squadron. I mean, a squadron known for ganking. And I'll tell you this: the people in the ganking squadron are some of the nicest people. They are the most helpful people. They will help you with ship builds and stuff. Give you information about what you need to do. I just not a good ganker, but I am in a ganking squadron. But you can expect it's part of the game. Don't get upset if you get ganked by a person. You know, I mean, it's part of the game. Just you message them, say GG or something, you know, and don't give them a lot of salt. Give them salt. That's what they're looking for. I got ganked by a guy in my squadron. I was coming into Shinrada, you know, and he ganked me. But it's all good. But then there again, I have plenty of rebuys. I mean, it's not a big thing if I lose my ship. Now, if I was coming back from Colonia or Sagittarius A or Beagle Point at some place with a huge amount of cartographic data that I would lose when I got ganked, I'd probably be a little upset, but it's not their fault, because if I'm stupid enough to, I'm sorry, I would go into solo or my private group if I had that much information that was important for me to keep before to turn it in. But for normal gameplay, don't worry about it. And I need to say something here to Sweet Star, who's on YouTube there. Jesse was a good cat, had a long life. The reason I say that, Nick, is Sweet Star is deaf. She's primarily a YouTube streamer. Who's shooting at me? Why? But she streams Fortnite and stuff. Really good at it. Jesus. I've watched several people play Fortnite and stuff, and she never hardly dies. Oh, I Type 9 is a lumbering whale, man. There was a CG that had a bunch of cargo stuff for it, so I was like going, okay, I'll try. I'll get a Type 9 and try it. And that is the only time since the first month I played this game that I lost an interdiction to a NPC because it just could not maneuver. So I went back to my cutter. Cutter is much more usable and tougher. Bye-bye. That Cobra is still alive. A couple of Cobra. The life's much longer gone. Yeah, I understand. I pretty much refuse to fly my Type 9. I mean, it's just such a piece of, it's so not maneuverable. I usually use my Python or something. Not nearly as much cargo space, but oh, the cutter is sweet. Don't get me wrong, but I tell you, in all honesty, my favorite ship is this Federal Corvette. For what it is. Now, I mean, for NPC pirate hunting and stuff, Federal Corvette is awesome. And a fighter. I got a. In fact, I need to send my fighter back out because he got destroyed while ago. So.
Roger that. Initiating SLS deployment.
But the yeah, I can maneuver the cutter enough to avoid the NPC interdictions. Cutter, Anaconda, and Corvette, yeah. Some people swear by all three of them. I have an Anaconda also, and I regularly kill anacondas when I'm pirate hunting. In fact, I'm kind of surprised. In fact, I'm going to punch through the core here. Maybe something would jump out. But there is a. If you haven't seen him yet, there's a streamer called A Cow for All Seasons, and he's a ganker. In fact, he's the pretty much boss of the squadron I'm in. But he has a marvelous beam laser conda. If he ever brings it out, it's really awesome. And Sweet Star, let me get my mouse over there. Where's the damn? There it is. Yeah, I had a tuxedo cat named Dante, and she got breast cancer, but put her down. She was a good cat. I'm a big cat lover, in case you can't tell. Like I said, all my ships are named after cats. Barry. Well, Nick, you've only been playing 3 days. What do you expect? However, I would recommend you get a Python at some point, because Pythons can fight and carry cargo, and they got a good jump range. So. Oh no, give it time, man. And I mean it. In fact, you play on PC. Well, you're on Odyssey, so you have to play on PC. What's your commander name? I'll send you a friend request. So when you do come out of the newbie area, you know, maybe we can wing up and do some things. Oh, you will find people that look down on you if you have an auto dock computer. All my big ships, Styx 00, all my big ships have that. There you are. All right, sent your friend request. You know, when you like I said, when you. Oh, I have no complaints about a auto dock computer or auto launch. Now, some of my other ships, I don't have the auto dock. I do have the Super Cruise Assist, but I don't have the auto dock because you'll find you need the slot for other things to help. Oh, he's elite. Come on, be wanted. You know he's wanted. Oh yeah, you can do it. In fact, I encourage you to practice. Like just go on the panel, the right panel, and turn off your auto dock and practice some of that stuff manually. I mean, the skill you're going to need eventually. So I'm trying to get elite in combat, so I need to fight higher ranking, and this guy's elite, so he's pretty much toast. Captain Hall, man. Hey Joe! Thanks for the follow. Well, you know, my first elite was in exploration. There's a thing called Road to Riches. And you're not going to discover a bunch of new places that never been discovered before, but you tell it how far you want to go and stuff, and it'll give you a path and tell you what planets to scan for the most amount of money and stuff. And it took me like 4 days, you know, playing, you know, not 24 hours a day, I mean, but just playing for 4 days to make elite in exploration. Then I got elite in trade. Since it's not combat, it's got to be trade. Because of one of the CGs. Explore trade rank, elite 2. So, no, it's not bad. And once you make elite, then you can go to Shinrata and get discounts and things. Just be warned, Shinrata is where the big boys hang out at if you're in open. So, hey, that's good. That's more than I've made so far tonight. I've only made 2 million in this. And okay, where'd he go? No, that's a lot. That's good. I'm trying to see where okay was. Okay Joe? Is that an alternate account for rebuy? Hey, Skills, welcome in. Oh yeah, once you get elite in one of them, that's all you need to get into Shinrata, so. But I want elite in combat, and I can't find my, there it is, my mouse. There it is. Now. I've winged up with Skills 1999 a few times. And there's another person that, yeah, it's on this Spans or whatever website. But you'll have to leave the newbie area to do that, though. I made the mistake of leaving the newbie area way before I was ready, because there was this job that paid like 100,000 credits or something, you know, and you left the newbie area, and I did. I ended up resetting my account, starting back over, because I was like going, I'm not ready for this. But if you have friends that can help you, you can leave at any time. And you just hang out with them, and they can, like with what I'm doing right now with the pirate hunting, all you would have to do is hit them and then run away. Once you hit them and let me kill them, you will get the same credit that I get from when they die. Oh no. No. No, some of those jobs, and not only that, even like the courier or data type missions, sometimes you'll come across one and it's like right there, but you have from the distance from the arrival point is some huge distance, and you end up like, you know, spending 45 minutes traveling. And that's okay. I mean, if you got time for that, don't get me wrong, but you know. Hey, whatever works for you, man. Got nothing wrong with commodities. Where'd you go? You went cold, dude. There's a slide over here. Can I get there in time? So, Skills, you ready to play, or are you just dropping in to say hi? I probably only have about 30 more minutes in me. I gotta work in the morning, so. But Nick, I really encourage you to, there are several streamers that are extremely helpful. In fact, what is their name? Psych? Emulated Penguin, Cow for All Seasons. Pretty much almost any of the Twitch streamers will be more than happy to give you advice and help you do, or at least, you know, offer advice to help you to do stuff. Join your Discord, say hi, and say, hey, how do I do this? And somebody somewhere will tell you how to do it. Hey, Barry. And your adder's gonna kick my ass. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything about the orca. I don't own an orca. So, my area of where I wanted to go in the game. He's already dead. Dude, die. However, I would really suggest a Python. A Python is a versatile ship that's good for everything. Now, don't be, I mean, you don't have to buy anything just because you suddenly got the money. You know, shop around a little bit. Hey, what the hell is it? 90%? Got this. Bumped him. That was a bad idea on his part. All these ships, man. Get out of the way, dude. What's going on here?
Target destroyed.
11 million, you get the... I don't think you can get the cutter yet. You have to have a certain rank in Empire before you can get that. And the Corvette, same thing in Federation. And guys, when y'all work that out, I'm going to be right back. I got to take a biological break. Give me about 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Nick, you increase your rank. First of all, you need a goal. You want to increase your Federation rank, or do you want to increase your Empire rank? And there are Navy jobs and stuff to do for that you get stuff for. I would not worry a whole bunch about that until you get out of the newbie system, because there may not be very many jobs there in the Matat and in that the starter area. Did you accept my friend request? Let's see. If you did, I can tell you where you're at. Did you accept my friend request? There you are. Oh, you're in solo, so I can't tell where you are. No, you did. You accepted it. I saw it now. I mean, you're just in solo, so it won't show me where you're at. There's a website, EDDB. In fact, I'll type it out here. EDDB.io is one website that you can go to, and Inara, but you can search for things like that. I use Inara also, and I use both. So let me see here. Skills. You're playing Elite. Why aren't you out here with me, man? Not that I'm doing anything. I'm just sitting here now. That's okay. I'd much rather chat with people, especially new guys, help them get in the game than play the game. Yeah, that's not quite true, but you know what I mean, right?
Cannot comply.
Boost. Ah, you use an hour for your trading. Yeah, it's very helpful. I'm thinking I'm going to buy a copy of Elite on Steam, over on Epic, for an alternate account, so I can do some exploration and stuff without having to worry about missing out on things in the bubble. I don't know, Nick. I concentrated on money at first. Then I got a Cobra. Then that wise gentleman that I originally started watching on Twitch that got me into this game suggested I get a Python, and I've never regretted that. Python has served me very well. No, just don't be in a big hurry. Just play the game, make money, save money. There is nothing saying you have to spend your money on things, right off the bat, Just spend some time learning the game. There is a lot more to this game than what you've seen so far. And a lot more fun, I might add, because you're just grinding, doing stuff. You want to get a second fleet carrier? Dude, just rub it in. Rub it in. Can you actually have more than one? Wow. Oh, it's an Anaconda. It's going down. Come on, boost. Target is power plant. Come on. He's got a shield booster, okay? Oh, yeah, that's not nearly enough, man. I got like almost 4 billion. You got 4? Oh, well, I know you can have 4. You can have multiple accounts. I don't want whatever you're shooting at, man. I don't want to kill you before I get there. Because me and my buddy are going to come knocking on your door. Here we go. Showtime.
Understood. Focusing my fire on your target.
Oh, his shield will melt. That's an Anaconda, but it's an NPC Anaconda, probably unengineered. So you can't turn as fast as me. He's dead. Boom. Alright, die. Die! Really? There he goes. One for each account. That'd be sweet. Now let me see if he dropped anything useful, because Anacondas sometimes drop good stuff. No. Nothing. Yeah, don't be impressed at the speed that I killed this anaconda because it's an NPC and it's not engineered and stuff. So a real person that has a anaconda that hasn't upgraded and stuff is much harder. So, it's got here. You can't take the Apex, man? Oh, he ran away.
I think that's all. Good work, Commander.
Gotta buy a ship just... You know, I have done that. When I went to... well, not the same thing, but when I went to Colonia, I was in my Asp Exploder, but to open the engineer down there, I needed to do some heavier work. So I had to buy a Crate Mark II, you know, and upgrade it and do some stuff before I could... what is that? That is weird. What is that? Y'all see that? What is this? Some space game that he left a contrail when he waked out? Huh. But I had to buy that Crate Mark II to you know, open up the engineer. So. And then I sold it because I couldn't bring it back with me. Well, Nick, you can start engineering whenever you want, but pick a ship. You know, you can engineer modules, and you can actually store those modules, engineered modules. But I don't know how to say this. If you've only been playing 3 days, I wouldn't worry about engineering yet. I would, you know, get some ships, get some money, get out of the newbie area, then start worrying about the. Are there any engineers in the newbie area? Oh, look at all these. I want in. I didn't think there were any engineers in the newbie area, so you know, don't worry about it right now until you leave. I'll tell you, watch some streamers, you know, watch some YouTube, have people play, learn the game. It's got a really steep learning curve, though. Some of the things, so there are always people around that will help you. All you gotta do is ask. That's gonna help. I'm gonna turn 5 to 6 off. The noob area is like Matet, and well, where you are until you leave it. Once you leave it and you leave that area, and you make any type of rank progression, you cannot go back. It's permanent lock. You cannot go back to there. So be sure you're ready to leave before you actually do leave. Most of the things say like Pilots Federation. Shimada says that though too. Just distracted here, sorry. And the new area is protected in the way that it keeps keeps people like me from coming in and killing you guys. So that way, as you're learning the game, you know, I call it seal clubbing, but I don't do it. But there are commanders in the game that think it's great content to club new people. I mention names, but then again, all I can say is it's part of the game. So I guess it might be. I don't know. I'm not sure why I would want to. Though my son, when he first started out, I was going to wing up with him, you know, and he's still in the Newberry, and I was like, man, what we got here? I'm going to return in here in a minute. There you go. You know he died. All right. Well, that being said, gentlemen, what do we got here? What? Any anacondas in the area? Never fails. I recall my fighter and I get ready to head out and the anaconda shows up, so.
Got it. I'm on the way back, Commander.
Scan detected.
Pritchard, who are you? Who are you and what are you and why do you have the nerve to scan me? You know you must die. What are you? That old assault ship? Okay. We'll go this way.
Fire's in the bay. Ready for more, Commander.
Without the fighter. Die. Oh, yeah, okay. Trying to stay on him. He's dead.
Target destroyed.
Oh no, that's actually that's a day trip, man. Literally, that's a day trip. Just going out there and coming back. I should maybe I can. I don't know. Let me pull up the EDSM here a second and. I run EDD Discovery. In fact, well, normally I run it. I don't think I'm running it right now though, because I rebooted my computer. Oh, don't try to get him to the neutron highway yet. You know, I've never done that. I shouldn't say that. I mean, I need to do that. Just who's that? That came online. Okay, I need to do that just one time, just to say I did it. So I'm trying to. Here's my travel map. Well, I have a DBX, but I really, for some reason, I prefer my Asp Exploder. Don't ask me why. I'm gonna try, guys, to. Here we go. Let me add a scene here real quick and see if I can do this. Add window capture. I have no idea. That'll work. Yeah, I guess you guys can see that, right? That's my travel map. That, and the center here is,
Scan detected.
well, this pretty much the starter system and stuff. The circle thing at the upper part is the center of the galaxy, or Sagittarius A. The other circle to the left there is Colonia. So you can see where all I've been. And these little lines that go up, you know, like the one that's going up, is like 4,000 light years or so. Just do some exploration. So it was fun. Now let me get rid of this window. I'm surprised you guys can't hear the darn dog snoring behind me. 35 light years is adequate for most things. It's not a lot, but it's adequate for most things. My jump range on my Astro Explorer is currently, without the Guardian frame shift drive booster, it's about 48. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, your skills is right. I mean, that's very adequate, and the DBX is known for its jump range. If you want to do exploration, it's fine. I mean, it's good for that. I went to Colonia and Sagittarius A without a Guardian frame shift drive booster and stuff, so it took a lot of jumps, like hundreds and hundreds of jumps, but still, I made it. I want to go to Beagle Point next, but that's why I need, I need an alternate account so I can not leave the bubble and miss any of the good Thargoid stuff and everything. Or some awesome CG or something. That being said, I am preparing to, I only got the hiccups, go turn in what I have, and I've been streaming in over an hour now. I probably will end fairly soon, but I'll turn in first. Oh, no, hundreds, literally 400 or so jumps, dude. In fact, going to like Sagittarius A is so far you can't plot the entire thing because it's too far. So you have to like, you know, plot like the first 20,000 light years or something. And then when you get there, you keep plotting. Don't forget your fuel scoop. Always have a fuel scoop. That's all I can tell you. And I have a filter set up on my long distance trips. Not necessarily just exploration, but when I'm trying to like go somewhere far, far away. I have a filter set up to filter just to jump to scoopable stars. You know, I'm gonna buy an Anaconda just to make a Jumpaconda, because that's the way. Literally, the best jump range achieved by any ship is a Jumpaconda, Anaconda, and. I'm going to do a loop of shame here because I'm talking. Yep. Ignoring what I'm doing here. But, and that's the way to go, but I want to have a Jumpaconda. You know, I'm kind of sad that I don't see any humans here. Sometimes, usually there's somebody here. Yeah, the Conde, I'm doubt no, the Conde is the best for that. Yeah, they do, but if you're trying to get the absolute most out of it, I saw a build on one of those things that had virtually no power. You know, it was just so stripped down. I'm like thinking, yeah, I'd be afraid to land that without shields, you know. Oh, you'll like a Python. You really will. Trust me. I mean, for hauling cargo, fighting, I mean, for darn it, for versatility, it is, Python is the way to go. See, I'm gonna turn my auto on so I can talk without, having to worry about landing here, because I stuck at it, obviously. Where are you going? See, you dropped me out already. You're on the other side. On the booze cruise, you know, for that Lavy and whatever it is, brandy. And I hauled a lot of that for that one CG. Yeah. Good times, though.
Flight assist off.
FA off. I can't just keep bouncing around because I'm using HOTAS, not a mouse.
Flight assist on.
Almost had it. Alright. Oh, I use my cutter, yeah, because like I was telling him earlier, the Type 9s, I've got Type 9s, but man, I hate flying a Type 9. I mean, it's like swimming in syrup. I don't know, you know. I was telling a friend there that that's the only time I've ever, since the first month of the game, the only time I've ever successfully been interdicted by an NPC was in a damn Type 9. Well, I'm glad it's okay for you. Until you learn, until you get a different ship, then you'll learn. It's all good. All right, guys. Well, Nick, I appreciate you guys, you coming in and first time visitor. I don't stream real often, but anytime I'm on, please feel free to come in. And I do have a Discord. Feel free to, you know, if you use Discord to join it. And if you have questions or anything, ask. Any streamer you see playing Elite, feel free to ask them. Everybody's usually pretty helpful for new people. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's how I got my cutter. There was a burning station that had gotten attacked by the the NM whatever they are people, but it was on fire. So I did a whole bunch of passenger rescues, and I got my cutter like in 2 days. It was great. I got so much rank from that. It was awesome. I had 23 million last night. Oh well. Hey Pete! Welcome in, Pete. But if you do that, Nick, you need to learn how to fly without your auto dock, because the burning stations don't support auto-assisted landing. You need some heat sinks, and you'll need some passenger cabins. if the occasion occurs that where we have some more rescues. Well, not necessarily a smaller ship. I used my Python for most of those, but I think I actually used my Anaconda a couple of times. However, inside the burning stations, it's a little more precarious flying. Yeah, Skills is right. I mean, but there's debris and stuff around. The only good thing is when you land, they automatically take you down to get you out of the heat because there's a lot of heat. So you want to get in, get down, get the passengers up, and get out of there. No, don't do that. Practice it. Turn it off. And just try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You crash into the station and the station shoots you? They won't do that, usually. Good luck on that. I was watching a streamer. I don't remember what her name was, but she had some type of I don't know what she was. She was an affiliate, and she had some type of goal or whatever that someone basically said do an FA off landing, and it was so hilarious watching her basically crawl that ship sideways and things around to the pad and everything. But Nick, just practice it, you know. Oh, yeah. Don't listen to him. Don't do it. And Pete, how you been? Are you still there, Pete? May not be. Only shows 2 viewers, so Pete might have came in and just left. Ah, I think LFT1. I think isn't that a neutron or is that a white dwarf? That's the closest one to the bubble, isn't it? At any rate, guys, I'm turned in. I'm going to end my stream. Getting the girlfriend packed up to move out. What? Pete, is that a good thing? Getting the girlfriend packed up to move out. I'm not sure that would be considered a good thing. Ah, yeah. And that's not even real close. See, there are more knowledgeable people here than I. That's what I mean, though. People on Twitch are really, really helpful. Have you guys seen the game Stray? I streamed it the other day, but it looks like this. Pure moments of terror. Nice kitty cat, you know, all lovey-dovey, purring and stuff, doing things, solving puzzles, and then you get chased by these things that want to kill you. I liked it. I really did. It was pretty simple, but and it took me like 6 hours to finish the game. But other people like speed run it in like an hour and 20 minutes. It's a good thing, decade-long toxic relationship coming to an end. Well, man, I feel you. I understand. I've been married 4 times, so I feel you. Yes, I said 4 times. Slow learner here. But in all honesty, let's see. 1 year, 11 months, 9 days the first time. 3 years the second time. 6.5 the third time. And so far, so good. 25 years and going on. In case you don't know, I'm old. Yeah, but Pete, if it lasted a decade, there had to be some good moments too. So, and with that being said, I do have to work in the morning, and I've already turned in my bounties. And unless any of you guys want to wing up and do some fun, I am going to end my stream and go to bed. And since only skills is playing Elite, have fun at work. Just turned 42 today? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Never married, don't regret it. You know, even though I've been married 4 times, I don't regret any of them. Well, maybe the first one. But, nah, I don't regret it. It was all a sad life learning experience, and there were flaws on both sides. So, yeah. I'm like thinking about, let's see, wife number 1, 2, yeah, 2. That had a lieutenant boyfriend. Yeah, okay, no, I regret that. Oh well, I gotta go, guys. I enjoyed it. Thanks very much, and Nick. Thank you very much for being a first-time visitor. Please feel free to see me on again. And in game, if you see me on, message me, say hi. Even if you're not in the adult area yet, I'd be more than happy to, say hi back. And I'm serious about the other Twitch streamers. Follow them and stuff, and get involved in their Discord and chat and stuff, and ask questions. If you don't know how to do something, or you need help with something, somebody will be willing to help you. You guys have a great evening. I am out.